Geyser. Will-O-Wisp, it doesn't realize Water Bubble, I can't get burned. Keep that in mind that the AI didn't know how the ability worked. That may come in handy later. For now, Kabu's final Pokemon is coming out. Centiskorch, the evolved form of Sizzlipede, and it is going to Dynamax as well. Actually, it's going to Gigantamax, which is just a special form of Dynamax, and they get special moves. It goes for Max Flutterby. We've already seen that one, so no need to explain it. It lowers their special attack, and unfortunately, because of Intimidate, we're not able to knock out the Centiskorch, and so it will knock me out with Max Flutterby. But I have the perfect Pokemon waiting in the wings, my Sizzlipede. There is nothing this Centiskorch can really do to it, and shockingly, Sizzlipede can learn Scald. But interestingly enough, Kabu goes for the special Gigantamax move, G-Max Inferno, a Fire-type move, despite the fact I have Flash Fire. That's interesting too. It seems like the AI isn't aware of how abilities work. Maybe it's just the earlier gym leaders, but if we can take advantage of that, that would be pretty nice. But third gym leader, Fire-type gym leader, first try victory. I will say there was quite a bit of grinding in the wild area to get the TRs we needed, but I would say so far so good for our under-leveled bugs. However, one thing that's fun about these first form challenges is there's a real difficulty spike at the end as there becomes more and more strong, fully evolved level Pokemon, and I'm stuck with Pokemon that have 300 stats. Speaking of which, after beating Kabu, we head to Hammerlock, and this is the only other time you absolutely need to go in the wild area. I should also note that the game will literally not allow you to catch Pokemon above a certain level as a way to avoid you just catching super strong Pokemon and choosing the rest of the game. But you can now catch a Scorpion, and although its evolved form Dragon is not a bug Pokemon, Skorupi is. It is Bug Poison, introduced in Generation 4, making it the oldest Pokemon we have. And although it took a couple Pokeballs to do, we were, in fact, able to catch it. I'm not exactly sure who Skorupi is going to replace, but we'll see. Next, we're going to head to the fourth gym leader. In Shield, this will be a Ghost-type gym leader. Kind of bad, but in Sword, I believe it's like Taya Gardner. Who knows? But Bea sends out a Hitmontop while we're going to counter with Grubbin. Why Grubbin? What could Grubbin possibly do to a Hitmontop? Well, Grubbin learns Sticky Web, and since bug Pokemon are pretty slow, it's pretty good. Hitmontop goes for revenge, and even though I didn't attack, it still did an insane amount of damage. So, yeah, Quick Attack is going to knock out the Grubbin. Being a first-time Pokemon,
Bring it on. Just Dance 2025.
Skorupi, it is going to be added to the team, and it's going to be using Toxic Spikes. Because, at the very least, if I can stall, I do have bug Pokemon, and this is a fighting gym. Maybe I can just wait out the Toxic. 2 layers of Toxic Spikes means as soon as a grounded Pokemon comes, they're going to instantly be badly poisoned. Unfortunately, setting up Toxic Spikes was all Skorupi could do, but it did a great job. Next, I'm going to send out Sizzlipede. The reason is, Sizzlipede has Poison, and Hitmontop knows Counter, Revenge, Quick Attack. None of those are great moves, and if I can start getting oils off, it might not do enough damage. In fact, I might be able